channel. I am currently at the MEPS Hotel, and I'm going to be giving you guys tips on what to bring to boot camp. So right now, currently in the hotel, my journey started back in July. I wanted to join the Navy. As sure as some of you guys, or some of you guys were just thinking about joining. So basically, I just had the ambition of joining. Went to the process of recruiter, everything, and I was overweight at the time. My scores were low, very low, and so yeah. So months went by, trying my hardest to pass the little practice test they give you and everything, and yeah. So I went to MEPS the first time. I only went one day because my recruiter wanted to make sure that I am not too focused on medical and swearing in and everything. She wanted to make sure I passed the ASVAB. So it was just one day for me. It'd probably be 2 days for you guys, most likely. But yeah, so basically, I went. Unfortunately, I scored a 26 on it, which is pretty, it's pretty low for me because I expected in the 30s at least. And yeah, so basically that happened, and then months go by, and then I went to go take it again. I passed it finally, thank God, and then medical. The medical the next day, so everything went through with medical, and yeah, so I actually failed it that day for medical. It was something with my blood pressure, so that was unfortunate. Long story short, I went about a month later, or a few weeks later, I'm not too sure again. I went, and basically I got medically cleared. I swore in, I signed my contract, was able to pick my job. So originally I was supposed to be a Seaman Pact. I heard a lot about Seaman Pact, and a lot of people just don't want to do it only because it's undesignated, and I don't suggest going undesignated, only because you kind of don't have a say in it. If you do down the road and you're actually a Seaman Pact, then I'm sorry, but that's what I've just been told. And basically, yeah, so I was a Seaman Pact. I was leaving January 28th, and yeah, so I just didn't want to be undesignated, so I was pushing my recruiter to actually make me be able to join another rate and see if I could. And so yeah, so basically, Bosa's mate actually went in front of me, and my recruiter told me that if you want to get this rate and roll into it, I'm pretty sure, he said you're able to, so cool. I signed that, and the date was actually a lot sooner than my other one, and it was today, so January 7th. So yeah, so today I'm just gonna be giving you guys kind of things that I'm bringing. You can kind of change it up if you want to, but these are kind of in the guidelines of what you could bring. So firstly, I'm bringing a journal. I'm bringing a journal because I want to start writing my thoughts in. It's gonna be a crazy experience at RTC, so bringing a journal will be good for you. Also, I suggest getting something like this where you can kind of store stuff inside it. So for me, I have a address book inside it, some letters from family, and yeah, so this is a pretty good thing to have. Also, COVID, so bringing some protection kit. So it just has like a mask and some wipes and gloves, which is pretty good. Let's see, so I have this, which is a travel bag. So just bringing this, I was told you're able to bring one. So it kind of has everything, little small stuff like deodorant, shampoo, mouthwash, and everything. So it's a pretty good thing to have. And other thing, if you're religious, a Bible, you can bring a Bible or any spiritual scripture you guys have to RTC, and it's allowed. So yeah, so I have this here, which is good. And lastly, I have this startup kit. So startup kit is what you're gonna receive when you swear in. So you're gonna pick your job. For the Navy, you ring the bell. So after you ring the bell and everything, you're gonna get a bag, and in that bag is gonna be the startup kit. So basically, you'll have everything from general orders to sales creed and everything. I suggest reading that before you go to ship out, but also like when you're at the hotel the night before, it's good to study this also. So that's why I brought it. And actually, this is last. So basically, you can bring 2 books to ROM. So I brought The Hunger Games and a book that constantly asks you questions on you. I think it's good because you can keep your mind going while you're there. It's a really stressful environment, so to have something like this would be pretty cool. And then you can bring headphones for the flight to RTC. So I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, so pretty much I'm going to be going to medical tomorrow, make sure everything's still good. And yeah, so pretty much just been catching the flight, and I should arrive at RTC around 5. I'm not too sure if that's correct. Around 5 p.m. And yeah, so my next video I'll be discussing my experience at Bootcamp and my experience in ROM. And yeah, so I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and if you have any comments that you wish to ask me, just put it in there and I'll try to get back to you today. If not, when I get back from boot camp, I'll definitely respond to you guys. And yeah, have a nice day.